Update 4. The USS Flagg is sitting on top of the base. So I got the table on the ground, basically. It's sitting on a couple of 4x4s. But it's on there. It's all wired in. Got a little spotlight up there that I have off right now just because it's super bright. Kind of see the wiring underneath there, and it goes through that tabletop hole that we put in there. Both cabinets are installed, like we kind of showed last time. Wiring is somewhat tidied up in there. A lot has taken place since the last video. So now I'm able to measure up how tall that mast is, and I'll go a couple inches above it, and I can put the plexiglass enclosure basically to kind of keep dust and debris and bugs and stuff out of this thing. When it was just sitting out on my table at the house, my God, like, it's AC'd and heated in the house, but somehow there were just gnats and mosquitoes and there's little bugs everywhere in this thing. And also the dust and debris, you know, it's just kind of hard to keep out of it. But that is the way it is going to look. I do have some little sheets of thin plastic that I'm going to put in here to kind of give the windows another dimension. So we'll take care of that. Underneath, a lot of work has kind of happened. You can see we got the crane actually installed, and it's stickered up with a bunch of, you know, G.I. Joe stickers and things like that. We've started stickering the floor. We've got our hatches installed. So there's that, and it actually does go through to the bottom. We've got some staircases and things just kind of put up in here. That does go down to that. All the hatches and doorways have been installed. I did replace these lights, so they're just not near as bright as those. It does put off a slightly different color, but I'm not really worried about that. There's a few little dark spots, but then we installed some of these lights as well. Cables have all been kind of tidied up and pushed out of the way. Only one I haven't done is this one. I just don't really want to cut that and stuff it up in there, but I might. I actually put some stickers on the staircase too. Some hoses have been installed. And then, like I said, we've started the sticking process. My God, I have sheets and sheets of stickers that need to go into this thing. Got a couple little vents put in place to just, you know, for ventilation. I did paint this to match the color of the base. You can kind of see what the color was. It was just slightly different gray, but it got a coat of paint. Got some badges installed on both sides. I did some cleanup work on the interior of this, and starting to look pretty good. So I'm getting excited. The only real issue is this entire assembly has to move over to another shop that's on the property, which is not that big a deal, but I have to hold off on decorating it. And I just don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I think I'm going to have to put all that stuff in those Tupperwares. There's a few more right there. There's a few more under there. You can kind of see it under that blanket. So my idea is to have all the Joe stuff in this thing and displayed. I just didn't want to do that because I'm going to have to take it back out to move this, because it's just all going to shake around and fall apart and kind of destroy itself. But that is what we got going on. New and exciting. Like I said in the last video, the elevator is up and running. Just a few little cranks and you get up to the top floor. I have a brake system that I built into it that will hold the crank mechanism where wherever you stop it at. And it's adjustable, so it's kind of nice. Well, let me know what you think in the comments. I appreciate the watch. Thanks. Bye.